Hey guys, what's going on? OGnick here bringing you guys another build video, and this one I am bringing you guys an insane DPS build right now. It is good for both PvP and PvE. I mainly use it for PvP though due to the fact that it does shred, and when I mean shred, it literally like eliminates players. Okay, I've always been thinking about making this build. Even without me being able to use Barrett's chest piece and whatnot, I've been wanting to make this build. And I finally did. I expected to do it, and I changed a lot of things around, and I am happy as hell that I made the build. Because especially in PvP, I absolutely shred players, alright? Now, I'm not really tanky, you know, it's like I said, this build is the DPS build. And I believe that this can even fight against alphas, banshees, and anything like that because of how much destruction towards armor that you get. So let's get into it, guys. We got 3-piece Predator and 3-piece Striker. I've got 363k toughness, so about 6,000 firearms, and I've got 84k skill power. I have been thinking about maybe speccing in a little bit more toughness. I think I have a few firearm mods. There's one. I think I only have one, maybe. Yeah, I only got one actually. I might spec into more toughness, but I like having the DPS for this reason here. My ACR does about 20k damage off the base, and my Navy MP5 does about 19k off the base. My MP5 I've shown in pretty much every video. Responsive, brutal, destructive, and my my enemy armor damage with this weapon is 44.5%, which is extremely high, especially on an SMG. And on my ACR, I have got unforgiving, destructive, competence. I've been rolling for either responsive or brutal. I'm really trying to get like responsive because I like having 10% at all times. So, but unforgiving is still decent. Still get 10%. So, it doesn't even show how much more damage I get. I can get my numbers up to around 23, 24k on each weapon. I've gotten my ACR up to about 25k once. So, I can get a ton of damage and still stay tanky for the most part with my booster shot and critical save and all that. As far as my vest, I'm using a Predator Marcus vest with 1261 armor and 1050 exact damage resilience with ammo capacity. I have talked to a lot of people about whether or not EDR or aka exact damage resilience is worth it. I personally like it because, especially on a PvP build, you want to be as tanky as possible. And yes, stickies got nerfed, and yes, there's a lot of changes to skills and how they damage you. But I do feel like if you run into the right group or people who are a group who's using multiple secret mines, having more exact damage resilience is more useful than not. That's just my viewpoint. If you guys like to disagree, please let me know in the comments below. I would be greatly appreciated to hear it. This is my chest piece. I've got 2 stamina mods of a of a 261 and 271 armor stamina mods. My mask has a 9% exact damage resilience and 8% is enemy armor damage. Again, I've already explained exact damage resilience. And enemy armor damage you should have in every spot possible. If not, I feel like you're missing out. So I've got a firearms mod, a 263, 241 firearms mod. Very nice mod, very nice rolls on these. My knee pads have a 1098 armor. I've been trying to roll for higher, but I'm at about 600k per roll, and I'm just probably going to take the L. 32% disrupt resistance, 11.5 enemy armor damage, of course, and shock resistance as my last minor attribute. I would have liked to get rid of disrupt resistance and maybe have bleed or burn, but I will take this. It works, you know. Disrupt works, I guess, if I ever face guys who, you know, come at me with the flashbangs. As far as mod, I'm using a 261, 271 armor with ally heal. My bag, I got a striker pack with 940 armor, 16% bleed resist, which I really like. I've got a stamina mod of 266, 279 armor on that, and I got a 6% first aid self heal and a 6% first aid ally heal, help my teammates out and myself. My gloves, I have got a 1265 firearm roll, striker gloves with assault rifle damage, SMG damage, and damage to elites. I would have preferred to maybe not have damage to elites and maybe have critical hit chance or something, but I had to reroll the second spot because it had pistol damage, and I didn't really feel it was necessary. So this is what I've got. I like it because having more damage on top of Predator is insane how it multiplies. That's actually really good. Anyways, the last piece I got is the holster. 1209 firearms, 1236 stamina, 1261 electronics, 617 armor. Again, I'm trying to get higher. Mod for 5.5% self heal. So, yeah. If you guys don't know, basically the reason why this build's so good is because 3-piece striker, you get stability, which is decent. It's not really why you're using it, but it's nice to have, I guess. And the 3-piece bonus is the 10% enemy armor damage, which were, again, like I said, ever since they made it work for PvP, to me, running 3-piece striker with a 3-piece predator is one of the strongest builds in the game because of it. I've tried using 4-piece. I made a 4-piece build out of it. I liked it, but honestly, I don't find it very useful. I do understand there are some people who can use it, but like, I don't know, I just didn't like it at all. So, to me, if you're gonna use a striker, use 3-piece. 2-piece is useless to me. I mean, I know people say to use it with the FAMAS, but I think the FAMAS is bad. I've said before. So, that's why that's good. And the Predator, you get a 2-piece of reload speed, which is a 10% reload speed, which is really nice, really good for PvP. Lets you reload faster, thus letting you shoot more often. And 3-piece, 8% assault rifle and 8% SMG damage, which is really good because it scales off of your base damage. So you get way more damage than any other build pretty much from base. So, and if you have the right rolls, it's amazing. Like, I wish I had a low C, but right now I got an ACR. The ACR still shreds. I'm hitting easily 20 plus K. And here, if I hit a booster shot plus competent on it, like I got 22.7K on my assault rifle and 21.6K on my MP5. So I'm gaining so much damage. It's pretty insane. And yeah, I love it because like you honestly shred people. Now my toughness isn't the highest, but it's also not the lowest. And between booster shots and combat medic and critical saves and all the other stuff, you're gonna be tanky enough to survive. Plus, if you're using exact damage resilience, you don't really have to worry about secret mines, fire turrets, sticky bombs, or any sorts of those things. So yeah, guys, I made this last night, and I've been playing around with it today. I will be streaming it today, guys. So if you guys want to see it in action, I will be streaming probably right after this video is posted. Hopefully, if I can. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. 300k DPS for both weapons, 363k toughness, and 84k skill power. So, yeah, I want to make a quick video on this, guys. Yeah, I said probably stream today if I can get it going. So, if you guys enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe. And, again, hit the bell button next to the subscribe button if you guys do want to, because, like, YouTube's fucking up again. They're having that issue they had, like, a few months ago, where it's not you're getting unsubscribed from people and it's not posting their videos for you, and it's just subscription feeds. So yeah, if you guys want to, please do that. Or just follow me on Twitter too, because I do post on Twitter whenever I post a video or anything. Plus I have a lot of division content on there. So yeah, guys, anyways, I'm out. Next video will probably be a Sentry pistol build, because this 9er pistol is really insane. So I do want to do a build on that. So anyways, guys, I'm out.